Sometimes we also have to watch something tense, such as action or horror genre dramas. If you feel that way, let's check out this following list. Before we dive into our other lists, make sure you click subscribe and like, to stay with us and get more content like this. Thanks.
我是曾经想过要放弃，现在老天爷又重新把他带回到我身边，我不会再让任何人从我手上把他给抢走。
The City of Chaos. The Thunder.
林胜文制毒贩毒，人赃俱获，把我放80。
A story that revolves around a father and son who represent two generations of policemen as they risk their lives in the war against drugs. During one of his missions, anti-drug police enforcer Li Fei inadvertently discovers the truth behind the covert operation. Despite many obstacles from those in power who work behind the scenes to protect the drug ring, he and partner Song Yang launch a full investigation. The City of Chaos. To take care of the increasingly rampant international drug trafficking organizations, a joint team was formed. Suspicions and betrayals surround both parties, and among the key players are a gangster with multiple identities and a war prisoner. Undercover. Police officer Bao Yu is working undercover as drug dealer Jin Fei's subordinate and is eventually able to work directly under powerful drug lord Tian Jing after befriending his daughter, Tang Guo. However, Bao Yu is not fighting the drug cartel alone. He also has a support network including fellow undercover colleague and romantic interest Guan Xiaoji, police chief Fang Qing Long and anti-narcotics team leader Lian Zhang.
看不过去了，你妒忌我，因为你喜欢我，哎，是不是这样？被我说中了吧？所以你想窥视我的隐私，是这意思吧？
你明明喜欢人家，干嘛扯上我
？Lady and Liar.
那我们就像两个人一样谈恋爱。
你说盛少是不是就是那个命定的男人啊？
Set in 1930s Shanghai, the originally heiress of a well-off family, Zhang Xin went missing for years. When she is discovered and on the cusp of returning home, she loses her memory in an accident, and her identity is stolen by female thief Du Xiaohan. Xiaohan then takes on Zhang Xin's life, while Zhang Xin falls into the hands of mafia boss Bai Zhengji, who conceals her past in order to keep her by his side. In the meantime, Zhang Xin's previous lover, the blind Sheng Jia-wen, desperately searches for her.
我是曾经想过要放弃，现在老天爷又重新把他带回到我身边，我不会再让任何人从我手上把他给抢走。
Operation Moscow.
姚凯是刑警队的神枪手加拳击教练。
再来一个。
Operation Moscow is based on the real Trans-Siberian train robbery incidents in 1993. An organized gang robs Chinese merchants and rapes women on the Trans-Siberian train, which travels 6 days from Beijing to Moscow. A special investigation team led by Chen Yali is formed and a thrilling hunt for the gang leaders ensues.
干了。那你不出钱？
啊，别，这样，我那儿抢了几包衣服，我拿过来算我出分的，行吗？
挤的谁呢？
别吵了，朱三管我叫姐，我也把他当弟弟看。
The Big Bug.
我们俩长得这么像，不如和对方换一天身份。
你给我装新是吧，金鸡鸡？我他妈不是金鸡鸡。
Hooligan Li Jin Shui roams the streets all year long. Due to a freak combination of factors, he takes on the identity of the son of a mafia boss, Ji. However, Boss Jin suddenly falls ill and his eldest son Ji Zai now tries to get rid of his younger brother Ji so that he can get the inheritance. Luckily, police officer Po Bu Wan is able to save Jin Shui and the two become friends. At the same time, the Dongshun clan wants to seize the opportunity to take over the Jin family's business. Jin Shui thus meets the Dongshun clan's leader's daughter Ju Shanxi and falls in love with her.
我叫金鸡鸡，但并不是他们要杀的那个金鸡鸡。
Cruel Romance.
就亮出这根项链，这是我佐证的承诺。
佐证？
金秀，我允许你做我的女人。
Cruel Romance tells the story of Rong Jinsho, a country girl who travels to Shanghai in order to discover why her entire family was killed. Along the way, she meets triad leader Zuo Zhen, and after a series of accidents and misunderstandings, the two fall in love. Also vying for Jinsho's attention is businessman Xiang Yingdong, a businessman and close friend of Zuo Zhen. Ever protective of his woman, however, Zuo Zhen refuses to let other men even come close to Jinsho.
如果你要敢伤害他，我佐证绝不会善罢甘休。
Granting you a dreamlike life.
你凭什么插队呀？
丫头骗你！你知道我是？哎，我要说我是全东江第二，有人敢说是第一吗？
让开！让开！
只要我想听戏的时候，你必须马上唱戏给我听。
A story about love that follows a modern-day woman who discovers an old diary and turns the pages to read about a moving romance in the life of Tian Ying. In the diary, Tian Ying is torn with her feelings for two friends, Luo Fusheng and Xu Xingcheng. She is beginning to fall for the gentle and sweet Xu Xingcheng, but she's intrigued by the arrogance displayed by Luo Fusheng.
所以我只能压抑自己心里对你真实的感情。我控制不了我自己，我真的没办法控制我自己，我没办法只把你当成一个普通的朋友。
罗福生，
Cambrian Period. Tang Ying is an innocent, naive girl who, after a failing acting career, decides to start afresh to travel to Nanzhan Bu Island and become a surrogate shopper. By accident, Tang Ying becomes embroiled in the war, as well as meeting two different men who are on opposite sides of this war, Jian Zi, who is a juvenile killer, and the handsome male police commissioner Li Yongji.